If Royal Otis added a third member, it would be you, dude.
I'm so down, dude. I really want to join them.
I was looking at all these pictures we put up from Royal Otis stopping by to play the KROQ Kitchen, and you can't really tell where Royal Otis stops and where Johnny starts. He looks like he's part of the band. It's kind of crazy.
So true.
We are KROQ, Klein Alley Show. It's Friday morning. We've got some questions all about grilling and barbecuing. Perhaps you're going to do some of that this weekend. It'd be great if the sun popped out for even a second because it's just been gray and gross. But
I think it's supposed to, isn't it?
Well, let's hope so. Let's not mush that.
Don't be a little bitch, son.
Let's go, son. Let's see it. Let's get into it. It's time for Johnny Doesn't Know.
Johnny doesn't know.
And I was like, okay.
Oh, Johnny doesn't know.
I didn't know Vegas was like in Nevada for like a while.
Johnny doesn't know. Johnny doesn't know.
Gelato sounds like Jello.
Johnny doesn't know.
It like goes.
There's all questions about grilling and barbecuing, and we'll get to that in just a second. Winner of this, everyone who gets theirs right, all you got to do is predict, will Johnny know, will Johnny not know? And you don't need to know the answer yourself, but you probably will because these questions are really, really dumb.
Hard. They're hard
They're
sometimes.
not hard.
Yes, they are.
dumb.
They're kind of tricky.
All right, well, regardless, if you get yours right, we'll write your name down. One of you is going to win some tickets to come tonight to hang out in the KROQ Suite. Allie and I think Johnny, you're going to be there as well, right? Caitlin,
No.
Oh, you're not going?
It's just they only got tickets for Allie and her wife, and then just listeners. We're not going.
We got bumped. We got iced out?
What?
Yeah, Ricky told us yesterday. All we have tickets are for Allie and her wife, and then it's just listeners.
Oh.
What the hell? I thought it was going to be like a show thing.
I thought it was too, but apparently they said it was just you and your wife, and then just listeners.
Okay, well, but me and my wife asked a while ago.
Yeah, no,
Before this was like a whole, hey, let's all go and invite listeners.
Sounds like
and
another.
stuff.
Like another box of shame
Jesus
story.
God.
Allie
You know
iced
what?
us out.
Better Venmo everybody.
All right, you all can F off.
All right, so tonight you
This
get
was
to go
a date night.
hang out and watch Allie have a lesbian date in the
And
box.
pretzels. There's going to be pretzels there too.
Oh, that was a huge. Wow, we had to
Yeah.
fight for those.
That was a demand I made.
Yeah, Allie, and bring your Venmo so you can send Allie money for your pretzels tonight if you go to the game. All right, let's get to it. 800-520-1067 if you'd like to play. We got questions about grilling and barbecuing and just predict, will Johnny know? Tickets up for grabs, so not only do you get to be a Johnny Doesn't Know champion, but you could also potentially be hanging out tonight in the KROQ Suite watching Caitlin Clark make her Los Angeles debut. All right, are you ready for this, Johnny?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Here we go. Your first question in Johnny Doesn't Know. Let me get your contestant ready. You're going to be playing for Brian and Irvine. Hey, Brian, will Johnny know the answer to this question? What does...
Definitely not. He looks vegan.
Hold on. I haven't even given you the question yet, but you're going to lock in on definitely not. The question is, can Johnny name one cut of meat? Can Johnny name
Just one?
one cut of
Just
meat?
doing one.
No.
No. Okay. All right. If he can't name one cut of meat, I don't even know where we can go from here.
I mean, Johnny.
Johnny,
Is this?
Please prove these guys wrong. You can name one cut of
can
meat.
you name one cut of meat?
Can I answer? Tri-tip.
All right.
Tri-tip is meat,
Johnny,
dude. Come on.
I will accept that. I will accept that
Can
as
you
a
name
right.
one other?
Could you
Can I name one other piece of meat?
Yeah.
Steak.
No. Wow, I should have said two. I thought about saying
Damn it.
two, and then I was thinking.
I feel like two would have stumped
Hold on.
him.
Yeah,
Hold on.
one is okay. One,
Tri-tip, I will accept. That is
Yes.
a cut of meat. But what is one more, just for good measure?
pulled pork.
No.
Pulled pork is a thing you can
Dude,
order.
I'm talking about a cut of meat means like you're going to the butcher shop. You got a whole cattle there. They've cut it now into a bunch. I don't want to say what they could be, but a bunch of different cuts of meat. And you say, hey, I'm looking for a
Piece of meat.
yeah. But what is it?
It's like another type of meat.
A carniceria.
What?
That means meat.
Okay, Johnny.
Type of meat.
Johnny.
Are you just going to keep saying meat in different languages?
El meat. Johnny. Johnny, you said tri-tip. That is, you could go ask a butcher for some tri-tip.
Carne asada.
No.
That is a form of meat.
All right, we're moving
Not
on.
a form of meat.
Brian,
That's
I'm sorry.
flank steak.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like, what would be the cut?
A good cut.
I understand. But what is another?
Choice cut. I don't know.
Okay.
Let's go to the next
All right,
question.
I
Brian?
love how that says on the meat bag USDA choice or whatever.
Yeah, so that's what he
he's
thinks it's
going
a cut.
with.
Yeah,
Wow.
choice. I'll
It's a
take
choice
that.
cut.
Give me a choice. You ever heard of like filet or?
Oh, filet mignon.
Yes.
That-
Sirloin.
Yeah, they don't serve that at barbecues, though.
Ribeye.
Allie's favorite beef chuck.
Beef chuck.
Yeah, Allie gets the stew, the beef stew.
That's her new nickname is
It's
Beef.
just different cuts all mixed
All
together.
right,
the
we move
reject
on.
cuts.
We move
It's
on.
cheaper.
Brian unfortunately
dog.
didn't get his right. Let's say hi to Brandon. Brandon, Johnny doesn't know. How you doing, Brandon?
Happy Friday, guys.
Happy
Yeah.
Friday.
Hello.
Will Johnny know what BBQ stands for? Yes or no?
I would say no.
All right.
Jesus.
Johnny, what does BBQ stand for?
See, I don't think BBQ has like an official acronym. I think it's just a word that assimilates to like how the word sounds. BBQ, barbecue. So it's like, I think there's no real like, because what does Q stand for? Nothing. Q doesn't stand for anything. Barbecue, it's like
You losing it?
just a little bit. Just a little bit.
It definitely looks smarter when you're holding a highlighter as you say all this.
But it's like, I look at
Pick
you
up the
guys.
banana again.
He's holding different writing
What
utensils.
does Q stand for? Nothing.
Well, I was looking at your guys' faces, and you guys look at me like, yes,
Vanessa.
go on, dummy, go ahead.
Please get Johnny a
Let
job
it
at
go.
NASA. Wait, Johnny, I need an answer. He says you would not know. So what does
You really started out on something there.
BBQ stand for? That's all we're asking.
It doesn't stand for anything. It's a word assimilation of just like barbecue. It's just like
And
rolling.
barbecue.
Talk it out, man.
Talk it out.
I'm trying.
You're
I don't
getting
get
there.
it.
You're getting there.
Barbecue. It's like a bar because you're at the bar and it's like grilling.
Oh, boy.
B.
B because my BBQing.
Yeah. B. And then the sauce is in there somewhere. I don't know.
Right. Well, I don't know what to say because he kind of got it, but then he walked away from it.
I mean,
BBQ just stands for barbecue.
it's
That's
a
all it
shortened
stands for.
version of
I
barbecue.
know, but then you started.
kind of was
but
saying
then you went to
that.
this weird. You're going to the bar.
You
and
guys do this. You look at me
We don't
and you
do
look at me
anything.
like
And
I'm dumb and you're like, go off, King.
I
Like,
just,
go ahead.
because the way you're explaining it, I'm not sure if you really know the answer or not.
I don't. The whole game is called Johnny Doesn't Know because I don't know.
I'm going to assume Brandon got it right, but
Yeah.
Christina, welcome to Johnny Doesn't Know. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hey,
All right,
Christina.
if someone were to ask for Havarti on their burger,
Oh, Jesus.
what would they be asking for on their burger? Will Johnny know?
Oh, Johnny, I don't think you're going to know this one.
Johnny's brow is so furrowed right now.
Furrowed.
Johnny.
That's a good word. That's a good word.
All right.
She said furrowed.
She didn't. She said furrowed, but okay. She says you're not going to know this one. Johnny,
What was the word again?
Havarti. Someone says,
Furrowed.
can you put some Havarti on my burger? What do they want on there?
They want some more like taste or like seasoning or something. I don't even know what the hell Havarti is. It's first of all, I didn't start really eating meat till like about a year ago when you guys started taking me to fancy restaurants. Okay. Second of all,
You ate meat before that.
I had cheeseburgers from like In-N-Out and
Yeah, all
stuff.
this is mac and cheese.
And mac and cheese and stuff with
Yeah.
bacon.
Yeah, Johnny eats the same stuff as my 5-year-old. It's like
Yes.
chicken tenders, mac and cheese, or nothing.
It's like the three things on the kids' menu.
Right.
Yeah.
That's his favorite.
I'm
But-
not like Jake and order a big fancy steak whenever we go
All
to
right,
dinners and stuff.
but Johnny, I need an answer. She says you won't know.
I wish I could tell you. Havarti sounds like some sauce, like some steak sauce or something like that. Doesn't even sound like a meat.
One of the foods you said a moment ago that you actually do know is cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Havarti is a piece of cheese.
How was I supposed to know that?
It is a fancy cheese, and some people don't know what that is.
Yeah.
I will give Johnny a little
Well,
credit. on that.
had I said cheddar, you think you would have gotten that one,
I
Allie?
know
or-
cheddar cheese. It's like the Cheetos. Can you ask Christina if she knew what Havarti is?
Of course she did. Christina?
Yes.
Yes. She knew. She knew. All right.
Do you know what Munster is?
The character from the
All right,
the TV
Jesus
show.
Christ. All
Ed
right.
Munster.
Great. Thanks, Johnny.
Klein Alley Show.
Thanks for eavesdropping in on our radio show, you perverts.
Yeah. When you're not being reported by your neighbors, you can check out the podcast or the live show on KROQ or wherever you get your podcasts.
That's right, which apparently is a lot of places. Find Klein Alley Show and listen to this show in its entirety. Plus, if you download and subscribe, we will save a puppy from being executed.
Oh my God, there's puppies being executed?
Oh, there goes another one.
Oh, those are high stakes.